It's a lot easier to do the heel profile before I glue the neck to the body, so that's what I've been doing. A lot of rasping, followed by scraping, and finally sanding. I've got it pretty much to the shape I want it now. I'll just do a little bit more sanding to get rid of some of the deeper scratches, and then the heel is a little too tall right now, so I'll cut that off where it needs to be and glue the neck to the body. Okay, here's the neck glued to the body. The way I do this, I put a long bar clamp at the bottom of the heel, and it goes all the way down to the tail block, and that kind of pulls down the back side of the heel, and then I want to pull the front side of the heel down too, but of course I can't attach a bar clamp directly to the neck, so I put these other two cam clamps here just as something to allow this bar clamp to grip. So then I have this clamp that goes all the way down to the front edge of the tail block, so that hopefully exerts pretty even clamping pressure between this front clamp and that farther back clamp. So that's it. Once the glue sets, I'll pin the neck with the dowels, and that'll be Before I glue the fretboard on, I want to put the bindings around the peg head. So what I'm going to do, because the bindings are so narrow, I have to really line them up in advance with the end of the fretboard. So I've got the fretboard lined up so that the center line of the fretboard matches the center line of the body, and I'm going to drill a couple of pilot holes into two of the fret slots and then put in some tiny nails as reference points, so that when I move the fretboard out of the way, I can put it back in exactly the same position. Now I can put the pins in there and always return the fretboard to the same location.
Now I'm just going to cut away the truss rod access in the peg head. Then I'll shape it a little bit better with a rotary tool. And go from there. The channel's big enough that I can rotate I can adjust the truss rod in both directions. So that's as big as that pocket needs to be. And now at this other end, I've glued in a little stop block so that the truss rod doesn't fall all the way back to the head of the guitar. I want easy access to the adjusting nut at the peg head end. So it's all set. The surface is smooth, and it's time to glue the fretboard to the neck.